Hello, it's your friend Double Bite. So let's talk about depression. Preamble, my only qualification to talk about depression is that I'm bipolar, leaning very strongly towards depression. I've been depressed as fuck the past 4 days. I have some stages of depression. Like, stage 1 is staying up too late. Stage 2 is intense desires for cookies and cream bars from Hershey. And stage 3 is the desire to play Neopets all night. I'm not kidding. This is no. I didn't do it, but I wanted to. So, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. I don't really need to vent about anything. This is just cyclical depression. It hits me and I'm like, well, this sucks. I guess I'll just wait it out and try to function. And I've been doing a decent job. Better than usual, so that's good. But I just wanted to offer kind of a couple tips on how I deal with depression in case anyone else would find that helpful. So, number 1 is drink water, eat food. Make a note to yourself, write it on a sticky note. Drink water, eat food. And just do that. It's important. It will make you feel a little better. Obviously, if you have body image issues, eating issues, I know that eating food can be very triggering, but your body does need food. And it can get low blood sugar, low energy. Being dehydrated or being hungry can cause your body to spiral out, make it harder for you to get food and water for yourself. So try to eat regularly. One thing I like to do is I get great snacks. And okay, this is actually going to be unintentional corporate chilling for things I like. Whatever. I get great snacks and I have that box near me, so I'm like, I don't want food. I'm gonna eat some trail mix, and I feel a little better, or some dried fruit, or granola bars work for some people. So even if it's I don't have the energy to make a meal, calling delivery is anxiety inducing, having a little something to give you that little energy boost and get through the day is good. Number 2 is the obvious one: sleep at night. Sleep is good. It recharges your body. Try not to sleep too much because then you feel like shit. I'm bad at all of it. That's the one I'm really bad at, but I'm getting better at it. Number 3, try to get outside. Sunlight's good for you. It really is. If you pick a destination and go there, and if you don't want to go outside, pick one close by. There's a coffee shop literally eye-shot of my apartment. So what I do is okay, I'm going to go get some chai tea. And when I get there, I'm okay, I'm going to drink this chai tea outside. I'm okay, I'm already outside. What's somewhere else close by? And then just kind of increment it. Try to give yourself some nice outdoor time, walk around. These are all obvious tips. None of these are news, but I kind of want to make this video so if you're ever feeling depressed, you can look at this video and go, okay, here are some steps. Number 4, am I at 4? Yeah. Number 4, light exercise. Boo exercise. I'm not saying have a routine. I'm not saying exercise to get fit, because fuck that shit. It's too much effort. All I'm saying is find a thing that you can do 5 of, and then do that. Whenever I sit down at the computer, before I do that, I do push-ups. Just as a ritual. Sit down, push-ups. Am I going to get fit that way? No. But it gets your blood moving, it gets your body energized. It's a thing, It's very important to keep your body doing stuff when you're depressed, because the hardest thing is when you want to not do stuff. Number 5. So mindfulness has a lot of weight. It's kind of weighted. It's a popular buzz term in therapy. And again, I'm not a therapist. I'm not qualified to talk about any of this shit. But I wanted to talk about this one next because even though it can be a first step before all of those things, it can also be something that you might need the little extra energy boost motivation before you can get rolling with this. So at my therapist, we do DBT, dialectic behavioral therapy. And a core part of this is mindfulness and acceptance. You can't cure your thoughts, right? You're going to have thoughts. And they might suck, and you might not like them. But they're valid. You don't need to act on them. Very often, you don't want to do them. You want to do the opposite of what you're thinking. But accepting them is important. Being like, I am having this thought. I'm not going to deny I'm having this thought. What can I now do to process this thought? Deal with it. Do I need to talk to someone about it? Do I need to distract myself? How can I move forward from having this thought? And that's really valuable, because self-acceptance is a really killer part of depression. For me, I don't get self-loathing when I'm depressed. I don't get suicidal thoughts when I'm depressed. My big thing is just apathy and lethargy. I don't move, I don't do anything, nothing appeals to me. I literally just endlessly scroll Facebook until it starts to lag from all the GIFs, and then I refresh it. Like, that's fucked up. But being mindful, being aware, can help be like, okay, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Is there something else I could be doing? Number 6? Come on, 6. Light socialization. Even if you're an introvert, having something lightly social can get you out of your shell. When you're depressed, you try to find yourself a safe place, and that's a great thing. And sometimes you just need to be alone and need to be with yourself. But sometimes light socialization can help, I guess, regain some sense of control. I like to talk to people on Facebook, not about depression, just about, hey, how have you been? See a slice of someone else's life. Maybe they're happy and some of that can rub off. Maybe they're depressed and you can talk about that, or empathize with them. Help yourself by helping someone else. There are a lot of different ways to have these micro social interactions. I'm not saying go out, go to a party and stuff, because I'm not going to do that. But just these little mini interactions can really help make it feel like there's something going on, you know? I think that's it for now. I don't want this to be a long video. It's already at 7 minutes, and I'm gonna edit it, so it's gonna fucking suck. But anyway, please let me know if this was at all helpful. It's all obvious stuff, but sometimes you need to think about the obvious stuff. You need to say the obvious stuff. And these are all achievable, and that's the key thing, you know? I feel like that's the key. They need to be actionable things that you can sit down and be like, again, have a post-it note. And it's a 1-sentence instruction to yourself. Be like, I can handle this 1-sentence instruction. Drink water. It's only 2 words. I can do 2 words, you know? Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this because I'm depressed, and I'm trying to think about all these things as well. I'm trying to have this checklist in my head. Can I do any of these things? How do I do any of these things? And this is as much for me as it is for y'all, and I hope you'll find it helpful. So, anyway, until next time, double bite out.